And Josh Allen has shown that Buffalo's just cursed. Four AFC championship or just four playoff losses to Patrick Mahomes. It is an absolute failure by Buffalo to not get this guy the weapons he needs, to not get this guy the defense he needs, the defense that Patrick Mahomes has. Buffalo has failed him year in and year out. Go make a play for Josh Allen. It hasn't happened. It hasn't happened for this team. And, you lose your best playmaker in Stephon Diggs, all the drama that goes along with it. And everything that you try to do, they still can't get it done. Josh Allen has emerged as one of the best playoff performers that we've seen in the past 15 years, but he hasn't gotten to the Super Bowl. He's gotten to this point multiple times. He has a chance against Patrick Mahomes. And you have to look at this, by the way. Josh Allen, you get the ball with well over 3 minutes left. You're down by three. You need a touchdown. Joe Brady, why are we calling a run on the first play of the game? How often when Patrick Mahomes, Tom Brady, all these guys, Aaron Rodgers, need a clutch drive, are you calling a run play on first down? It got stuffed. In hindsight, it's 2020. You call a run play on first down. I mean, it's not what you need. And that run gets stuffed, and it gets to fourth down, and it hits Dalton Kincaid in the arm, and he can't make the play. And that's it for Josh Allen. Now, one thing I will say, Josh Allen, and I'm not saying Josh Allen was perfect, right? Because there's one thing I kind of look at too. And it's one thing I've talked about. I've done some TikTok live streams over the past couple of days. And it's one thing I look at. There is a play or not a play. They go to the sideline, they pan to the sideline, right? They cut to the sideline. And you look at Josh Allen and you can see his eyes. He's looking to one of his teammates and he's just saying, I'm good, nodding constantly. I'm good. And I've seen the point he hurt his hand, but it's not about that, right? He's about to get the ball with his offense. He's about to get the ball, and all of the demons that have come because of this Kansas City Chiefs team, because of the losses he's had, what this means to his legacy, what this means for everything about Josh Allen, what this means when we go to the lunch table, we talk about Josh Allen and how great he is, but we say, well, Patrick Mahomes beat him 4 times. That's what we talk about, right? That's what we as fans talk about. Younger people, older people, me, right? That's what we talk about. We talk about these moments. We talk about that drive. And in that moment, when you look into Josh Allen's eyes and you see him say, I'm good, I'm good, I'm good, and you look at him, he's not good. You can feel the anxiety. You can feel the pressure in that moment. I'm not sure if, in some of the segments I'll have a video of it, but you can just see it. It's when you look into someone's eyes, you know something's up. And that's what I saw with Josh Allen. That's the moment I sat there and said, it's not happening. It's not happening, right? You look at Tom Brady. He's down 28-3. He's sitting on the sideline. He's got his hands folded. He looks like he's about to just get ready to roll. They live for these moments. Patrick Mahomes lives for these moments. Aaron Rodgers would just look, and he just, take his hat off, put the helmet on. I'm ready to roll when he's about to get the ball back. Clown Russell Wilson all you want. That guy's always in uniform, ready to go, right? He has a Super Bowl. Josh Allen, he's a nervous guy. And I think it's something we don't talk about a lot. Josh Allen talks about it a lot. He says he throws up before every game, right? And I don't know if he still does it, but that's what he says he does because he is a nervous player. And he plays so wild, right? That you wouldn't think that. But that could be where that comes from. He doesn't have that sound ability like a Mahomes, like a Brady, like a Montana, like a Burrow to just where no, it doesn't matter where he is, right? Because he's an hour ahead, you get it. To just take the ball, drop back, keep going. Doesn't matter what the clock says, doesn't matter what the score is. Josh Allen hasn't reached that point in his career yet. Jaden Daniels has that ability. We've seen it a lot. We saw it against Tampa. It was calm, poised, collected. Josh Allen's a great player. He's a great player. And he's had his clutch moments against this team. But when I looked into his eyes, I mean, it was on my TV screen, so I didn't really look at him. But when you look at him and you see the look on his face, you can feel the thoughts running through his head of, I need to beat Mahomes. I need to get this. What Steve Young had it for so long, right? I need to get this monkey off my back. Josh Allen hasn't done that yet. Josh has not done that yet. Can he scratch the itch? Can he get the monkey off his back? I don't know. I can't sit here and tell you that he can because I've watched him fail 4 times against this guy. So will he get this opportunity again? Probably. Probably. Will Sean McDermott and Joe Brady be there? Probably. Will the same team be there? For sure. But can Josh Allen drop back, make small completions, keep the offense moving, and just get it done? That's what we have to find out when it comes to Josh Allen and it comes to the Buffalo Bills. Josh is arguably the second best quarterback in all of football. Some people may say he's the best right now because Mahomes didn't have a great year in the regular season, right? But if you really want to say that, the clutch moments when they truly matter for his legacy, he's been clutch time and time again in the fourth quarter. That's not been a problem. But when his legacy is on the line, he hasn't shown up. He hasn't shown up in the ways that it needs to. Because he's shown up enough. He's done the bare minimum when it comes to showing up. Tyler Bass misses a field goal. Stephon Diggs drops a pass, right? This one, you can say the Kincaid drop may count into that. And there's been other moments. Defense not being able to get a stop. The thing is, I talk about the run on first down. I talk about the Kincaid drop. But in between that is where Josh Allen needs to shine. It's where the greats have shined. Right? We like to talk about the moments that end it, the moments that stand out. We don't talk about the moments that kind of just go by the wayside, right? A second down incompletion or a second down 3-yard completion. Right? Josh Allen had a play where he took off and got a first down. But again, it's just making that play. Someone making a play for him, because that's what happened to Brady a lot. That's what happened for Mahomes a lot. His defense gets the stops a lot of the time. Brady gets Vinatieri. There's a world where Vinatieri misses kicks, and it's similar to the career of Josh Allen, minus these Super Bowl appearances. So Josh Allen still has many years you'd hope left in the NFL, many chances. And if there's a year where he doesn't have to run into Mahomes and just is able to go off, and maybe has to beat Cincinnati and Lamar, and that's his run, then he'll exercise those demons. But as it stands right now, he's going to have to keep running into this team time and time again. Can he beat them? I don't know. I can't sit here and tell you that he can in a perfect scenario. I really can't. I really can't. I just, because when something like that is something you obsess over for so long, he probably keeps thinking about it. It keeps you up at night. Oh, I can't beat Mahomes. I can't beat Mahomes. Right? If I just won one of those games, I'd have a Super Bowl or whatever you want to say. He thinks about that. You can see it on and the look on his face. You can see in the press conference, be the champs, you got to beat the champs. He knows he hasn't been able to do it. So when it comes to round 5, which is likely at some point in time, will he go into it with the same kind of nervousness, or will he go attack it? That's the question for Josh Allen. That's the question. In terms of the Chiefs, it's just another day at the office, right? It needs to not be another day at the office. It needs to just be another day at the office for Josh Allen. Thank you so much for watching this episode of Break Panel Sports, and we are here in the beautiful backyard of our friend Jeff. But I'm John.
And I'm Joel. Make sure to look for more on our Spotify and YouTube. We'll see you next time.